Boys, what is up? Welcome back. Hey, before we get any further, do me a quick favor. Check to see if you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not, I'd really appreciate if you did, all right? It takes you only a few seconds, and sometimes, even if you think you're subbed, you might have been unsubbed by accident. I don't know. It's worth checking out. You can unsub at any point. Let's go on with the rest of the video, which is about Melee. Now, the last video I did, it kind of blew up. I mean, at least for me. And a lot of people were trying to help out any way they could. Well, you know, we tried, but at the end of the day, we did just tweet out on Twitter to a company that still probably uses, as Moist Critical put it, pigeon carriers for their messaging system. So, look, the tournament's still canceled. There's still a cease and desist. That's just the reality of it. So let's take reality into our own hands, which is why I came up with a fantastic idea. And I thought I'd announce it today, which is, coincidentally, the 19th birthday for Super Smash Bros. Melee. Happy birthday. A lot of people on Twitter talking about what Melee means to me. I think it's a hashtag. Hashtag what Melee means to me. It means a lot to me, which is why I'm announcing today LACS 3 Charity Edition. Now, look, if you don't know what LACS is, the Ludwig Championship Series, it's like a tournament I run. I ran it like 2 years ago, and I had $1,000 up for grabs. I ran it a few months ago, the second one, and I had $25,001 for grabs. But this time, I want to do it, but for charity. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to run LACS 3. We're going to run it in December. I'm thinking December 19th and 20th. December 19th and 20th. That's the date. And a lot of players, a lot of the best players around the world, Moki, IBDW, Hungrybox, others, have already said they're down to do it because I tweeted out that I want to do this. And I'm going to put up $10,000 for charity. And whoever wins the tournament can decide where the money goes. Maybe we'll split it based off like top 4, top 8, some percentage of the amount will go to the charity of their choice. Any legitimate charity, you know, 501c, the whole works. But that's the idea. And it's all going to be run with Slippy Online, which if you didn't watch the last video, you should definitely check it out because it explains everything. But basically, Nintendo sent a cease and desist to the Big House, one of the biggest tournaments of all time, for using this method of playing Super Smash Bros. Melee online, which sucks because online is the only way you can play in a global pandemic. And it kind of sucks, and they have to abide by the cease and desist or else they'll face the wrath of Nintendo's billions and billions of dollars. But I don't give a shit. So I'm going to run my own tournament on Slippy. And look, maybe they will cease and desist me. Maybe. But if we're running a tournament that's sending $10,000 to charity for some sweet, beautiful orphan children around Christmas time, then it wouldn't look really good, would it? I don't think Nintendo comes out a winner with the headline, Nintendo cancels charity tournament, raising tens of thousands for children who are orphaned around Christmas time. It just doesn't feel like a good plan to me. With the little bit of optics that I know, even though when you Google tax fugitive, I'm literally the first result. So maybe I'm not the best PR guy, but I think I got a little bit more up my sleeve than making that bad play. And, you know, I did say tens of thousands. Now, I'm putting up 10K. 10K is a good amount of money. But I don't have a sponsor for this event. So I want the sponsors to be you or whoever. Anyone that's interested in donating to charity and donating for a Melee event. Now, look, let me be very clear. Unless you are liquid, rolling in cash money, I don't want you to donate. Make sure you are good first. Self-preservation, all right? That's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I don't really know what the hell I'm talking about. But what I do know is if you can donate, here's my idea. For the next month, the next 30 days, because the 21st today, for the next 30 days until the 20th of next month, the end of the tournament, every single donation on my Twitch page will be going towards this tournament charity fundraising event. I think it's the only way I really know how to do this. I'd set up a Tiltify page or something like that, but usually you need to pick the charity ahead of time. And I don't want to pick. I want the winner to pick. I want it to have some incentive. You know, like if you win a tournament, you usually get money and fame. And this time you'll get to give money, which is still kind of cool. So that's the idea. Every single donation I get, and usually I'll get about, you know, whatever, 5, 10K, will go towards this pot for the next month. And then I'll also be adding my own $10,000 on top. So already it'll probably be around $20,000. If I just have like a normal amount of donations, yeah, I know it's like, yeah, streaming's Yes. Streaming is crazy. Yes. Anyway, it'll be like about a $20,000 tournament. And if you want to donate as well, just know that I'm going to be putting that money towards the charity event. So for the next month, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to be doing. I don't think it's like the smart thing to do. I think I'll probably get a little fucked on taxes, but yeah, I mean, look, when you Google tax fugitive, I come up for a reason. I shouldn't, you know, disparage all the work that the good people on my subreddit did to make that happen. So that's the plan, boys. Very simple. Super Smash Bros. Melee Slippy online charity tournament next month, the 20th, 19th, 20th, with all the best players in the world. It'll be on my stream, twitch.tv/Ludwig, and every single donation that goes to my stream for the next month, I will make sure is there. And I'll show you guys the screenshots, and I'll pull it up on stream to make sure it's all legit. Look, I'm not trying to scam you guys this time. Trust me, I will come for you. I will not forget. Your scamming time, it will arrive in due time. But for real this time, we're donating money to charity. No scamas. I'm just going to hold it through me. I think it's the only way to really do it. And I don't want to ruin my entire reputation, so I won't scam for thousands of dollars. Anyway, that's it. So if you know anyone who's talking about this and like, hey, how can I help? Well, that's how you can help. You could donate to the stream, which would donate to the charity pot, which would make it a bigger tournament. And maybe, I don't know, I think the biggest tournament of all time is like $50,000, $60,000. But maybe we could be the biggest of all time. I know it's a charity tournament, so it's a little different, but still the biggest. I don't know. I'll leave it up to the people to decide. But boys, if you like Melee, or if you want to just donate to charity, or if you just like getting behind saying Nintendo, then please donate. If you gotta like that, and I'd appreciate it. And make sure you're subscribed to twitch.tv. No, youtube.com/Ludwig Ogren. Save the money for charity this time. All right, boys. That's it. That's all I got for you. Peace.